Hey Dino, so I got your watch apart here, looked everything over. Your crystal, I'm going to include a picture that I took before I took the crystal out, was set crooked. So therefore, you've had water intrusion in your watch. I can see that moisture is accumulated in the lume on this dial. I mean, it can be cleaned up and it'll still look somewhat decent, but moisture definitely got in, and I think that's due to probably, I'm gonna assume you possibly fish or do a lot of like ocean swimming or something, because it smells like it's got like a fishy smell inside here, possibly from, you know, salt water or whatever. But you definitely have corrosion that's consistent with salt water on the movement. I mean, I'm gonna include some close-up pics as well of the movement, but this movement is needs to be replaced. It has corrosion on the winding rotor and around the main plate, so it's always cheaper just to go ahead and replace the movement. Now, I ran the numbers on it, and it's currently at I froze what I got off of it. As you can see, it's got 3.8 milliseconds of beat error, and it's gaining about close to almost a minute a day, but the amplitude is super low, which is consistent with a movement that's got a lot of issues, and especially with that beat error being as high as it is. And that's due, it's probably running slow due to the fact of all the corrosion has caused, you know, obviously the lubrication be gone, and is going to slow it down because it's creating friction. But like I said, again, it's easier just to replace the movement. I can clean the dial up, that can be reused. But I'm gonna go ahead and ultrasonic clean everything. I need to know what you want to do with this though, because I can get this to work. I just need to know if you want the ceramic insert put into it and that put on the watch instead of the stock Seiko bezel. So if that's the case, I'll transfer the ceramic insert into this, and we'll get you a double domed you know, crystal that'll match flush with the sloped insert. But I need to know what you want to do with the movement. A new 7S26 movement, which is what would be needed to replace this, is $60. And then I can give you a break on the installation on that. Do it for, typically I charge $130 to do a movement swap. That doesn't include the movement. So I can significantly discount that because we're doing a bunch of things at once. So I'll go ahead and give you a quote for that in the email with everything, and then see what you want to do. But basically, by the time I'm done, this whole watch will be ultrasonic cleaned, put back together correctly, so that it won't get any you know, future water intrusion, and have a new movement that functions properly. If you wanted to upgrade the movement, that would go into an even higher cost due to the fact that you would need a aftermarket crown to go with a new movement. So I'm assuming that you would be fine with just replacing the stock movement. And if we end up going that route, it'll take a few days for that to get in. But anyhow, I'll send you this video, some close-up pics, and we can go from there. Thanks.